A very good afternoon, Dutch bike blogger here. And for the second time this day on my way to home. In last video I told you about some trouble of forgetting the backpack. So that's why the last video is a little bit longer. With 2 rides in. I did forget something else, by the way. When I wanted to lock my bicycle in the bike shed, I came to notice that my bike lock was not on the handlebars. And that's correct for the most part, because yesterday evening I filmed a video for the bike light I was testing, and I did not take my bike lock with me because it actually was in the way and hammered in the bike shed on my spare bike, but I never got to take it with me this morning. Now have a light post here and a light on top of the bike lane. Well, luckily we have a bike shed that can be closed off, so I locked it on the Ringlock through the back wheel. Brings me to today's subject. How do you properly lock your bike from getting it stolen, or actually prevent it from getting stolen? Mighty big wind. Really pushing on the pedals to get forward. And also there is little chance of rain. When I left work, I saw weather radar with a big rain front coming. Well, back to the main topic, bike lights and locks. Well, like I told you, I have a ring lock on this bike attached on the back frame, on the back triangle tube shape, and it locks normally the back wheel. There's a key in there and a lever. Turn the key a little, push the lever down, and it locks. Take the key out, of course, and try to take the key with you, don't lose it. And that's the simplest lock you can get. Well, the simplest way to lock your bike, the easiest way too. Guy now in front of me was still tailgating me. I hate that. So I stopped pedaling to let him by. I have to turn in anyway, so Not an issue. Well, that's a normal thing to do for blocking a bike, a ring lock. Of course, you have difference in quality. You used to have the really flimsy ones with a flat key. Actually, a flat piece of metal with on the end a 90-degree bend. I think it was about 4 centimeters long and half a centimeter wide or so, with some pointy things and other attachment to there, and that was your bike key. Well, it was quite easy to crack. And nowadays you have bike locks with more safety features. But I always use this, and that's the thing I forgot, is a big chain, not a bike chain, but for chain from shackles, big ones, with a disc lock, which is the safest in my opinion. And I'm locking my bike to every object I can. Trees, fences, light posts, and specially designed bicycle stands where you can put the front wheel of your bicycle in, or bicycle rack. Always lock it to something. When possible, lock your bike through the frame, and even take a wheel also in the lock. And if not possible, lock it through the frame. Don't, for instance, lock it to something solid by only locking your front wheel, because in 20 seconds you loosen the front wheel and steal the bike anyhow. And in Groningen you just have to, because everything can and will be stolen. And it will present a little problem when your bike is gone. At least for me, it would be a disaster actually. But that's how it goes. Lock it through the back wheel and lock it with a chain or something else, but lock it to some solid object. Well, somebody is making a mess on the road. Train. I sound like bike blogger, not Dutch bike blogger, but a US equivalent in St. Louis. Bike blogger, Missouri. He always shouts train when there is a train. A nice guy. Last video I saw from him, he was plowing through the snow on an e-bike. I told him he was a hero for doing what he did and succeeding. Not sure if he's seen it, but my comment got some likes. So if you get a chance, search on YouTube for bike blogger, just my name without Dutch. Nice guy, funny guy, knows what he's doing. So back to locking your bike. When you lock your bike to something, of course, try to do it in a way that nobody is offended or can go through by the sidewalk or whatnot. Also a nice trick to prevent your bike getting stolen. Park your bike to a much nicer bike. Or a bike that is less secured. So that way thieves will always go for or the nicer bike or the best option to steal it, the easiest way. But just always lock the bike, always. Or try to get it in a shed or something, or I'm living in Groningen and I have a bike shed with more people, but I still lock the bike in the bike shed. But I can imagine when you have to park your bike outside and you lock it, it's not a very nice option. It's not the best one you could take. Because your bike is out and about, weather conditions, and chances are that people will see your bike and think, well, that's a nice bike, let's steal it. So locks. And the type of lock is of course what you want for yourself. You can buy cheap locks and more expensive locks. You can also buy cable locks. I'm a big fan of them. Easy to transport, but they curl up in a spiral, but way too flimsy, so not recommending them. So that's how we do things in Groningen with our bikes, locking to solid objects if possible. When you save a penny on a lock, it's a wrong saving. Same as not securing your house with good locks is also not good. Please invest in that. Well, I made it home for the second time this day. Thanks for watching. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel. Really old Volvo, really old. And be safe out there. Gewoon niet opletten, gewoon. Why should you look where you're going?